I'm joined now by Yahoo Tech founder and gadget master David Pogue, who has some great gift ideas for the technophile in your life this holiday season, no matter your budget. And David, let's start with your most affordable first.
All right. Well, I've tried to choose things that not everybody thinks of right away. It's not a phone case. It's not, So for $35, there's only one thing like this on the market. This is called the Google Chromecast Audio. And the point of this thing is it's a wireless receiver. It plugs into anything with an audio jack, including old clock radios, a boom box, your stereo.
Have a great weekend, buddy.
All this old pre-wireless stuff.
And I actually have a boom box, so this can work.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, that old equipment has a new life as a Wi-Fi receiver for your phone. So you play music from Spotify or Apple Music, whatever it is, and that ancient gadget can receive it. So, and also you can gang them up, like have 3 of these things scattered through the downstairs when you're having a party.
Right.
Your phone is driving them all. And meanwhile, you don't have
stereo.
to, I mean, how many things are sitting in closets right now that are too old to get wireless?
Yeah, it's funny that this, now that it's here, you go, of course, why didn't they think of this sooner?
Right. It's such a good idea. It's so cheap and it works fantastically.
$35. All right, let's move on up. The next thing you have for us, how much? What's the price range here?
This is $100.
$100, okay.
This is something else there's only one of in the world. This is a laptop charger. And you're like, oh my God, how boring is that? This is not boring. Okay, so this is called the Zolt. It's $100. It's like a quarter the size of most laptop chargers. There's the prongs. It's only a 2-pronger, so it'll fit anywhere, any power strip. It also turns, so it can adjust to whatever the shape of the power strip is. 3 things can charge simultaneously, 2 USB, and your laptop. So check this out. It comes with this box full of cables and ends so that every conceivable tip is accommodated, any brand of laptop.
Okay.
And I carry around a MacBook Air, so you can even get this magnetic MagSafe thing. So this is what I charge my MacBook
And that's
with
hard
now.
to find, so that's actually very helpful.
I've never seen anyone but Apple sell them at all. So all of a sudden, this little thing is my new MacBook charger. You can keep it in a pants pocket, and it doesn't take up any room at all.
It's not as small as we might hope it to be, but it is certainly small.
I mean, if you compare it to that big white brick that you would carry, yeah, and then it just wraps around here nicely, and off you go.
All right, and this is by who? What company is this?
It's a startup. It's called the Zolt. You can just go to, just Google it, and or Yahoo it, and you'll find find it for sale.
All right, and now for the big spenders, something going for $1,000. What's that?
So this is really something, and I've plugged this to death. Pogophiles know that I won't stop talking about this camera.
Okay.
This is the Sony RX100 Mark IV, and it looks like a pocket camera. It is not. This is a professional piece of equipment. The sensor inside there is huge. That's what determines if something makes spectacular pictures or not, is the size of the chip in there, the light sensor. So it does all these cool things, like it flips up like this if you want to take a selfie.
Oh, neat.
It angles like this if you want to shoot up over your head. This is the only pocket camera made with an eyepiece viewfinder, so you can actually shoot like that.
Wow.
And the thing is so fast, it'll capture slow motion video at 1,000 frames a second.
So that could be helpful in situations where you're
analyzing your golf swing, looking at your kids sneezing, a water balloon popping. I mean, we spent
pitching,
an entire weekend filming fast things with this. But the main thing is, look at these pictures. I mean, these pictures you would think were taken by an SLR. You would think they were taken by a very big, heavy thing, rather than something that fits in your pocket or your purse and all the time. And I mean, last year's model, the Mark III, is available for $800. It doesn't do the high-speed slow-mo.
Doesn't have all those bells and whistles.
But otherwise, it's the same.
Okay.
And either one of them will have the recipient just swearing allegiance to you forever. Like, you've changed my life with that camera!
So you can be a National Geographic-like photographer without having to go through all the training, might we say?
Exactly right.
Okay, all right. Well, thanks so much for all of these great gift ideas at all these different price points. Always great to have you over.
Thank you so much.
All right. And now let's take another look at where stocks settled today.